Let's cross now to SABC News reporter Mbalenhle Mthethwa for a further update on the taxi story in Ekurhuleni. Mbalenhle, so since this morning, and we've seen how this taxi strike is affecting commuters. But again, you know, are there any further developments? What are you hearing from beyond Germiston as well?
Now, the latest right now is that there is a high police visibility here at the Germiston station, and I just want to ask my colleague to show you the vehicles that are passing by. Now, for the past hour, we have seen more and more police vehicles driving around this taxi rank here in Germiston, and the police visibility is high, not only inside this taxi rank, but even 300 meters to 500 meters away from the taxi rank. It would seem as though police have come out in their numbers to monitor the situation and to ensure that there are there's no violence, and just to ensure that everyone remains safe under these circumstances. Now, just after we spoke to you earlier on the past hour, we had a conversation with another commuter who raised a very pertinent point, saying that they are afraid to even get the services of e-hailing drivers because they are fearful, and they fear for their lives, and they are worried that they might end up getting caught up in the battles or in the fight between minibus taxi drivers and the e-hailing taxi drivers. And this is why they're saying that there are no alternatives. The trains, unfortunately, are also a safety hazard, as residents have said, or commuters have indicated to us. And they're saying that outside of the taxis operating, it would seem as though there are no alternatives. Now, I'm joined by another commuter, who is going to give us a sense of what has happened so far. Baba, explain to us, you traveled from Katlehong, so it would seem as though taxis in the townships are operating just fine, but the problem is getting a connecting taxi over here. Or are there fewer taxis operating in Katlehong?
There's totally no taxis in Katlehong. What we did, we took a train and then we connect from here to our different work destinations, but up to so far we don't have a luck to connect, because even our Ubers and Bolt drivers, they can't come inside the territory of taxis to pick us because they are scared of their lives.
And you're saying that you used the train?
I use the train from Katlehong, and then I connect here with the taxi to Eastern Mall, where I'm working.
Okay. And is it full? Was it full this morning, or was it just normal? And is it as unsafe as people have made it out to be?
The train was congested. We couldn't even sit because everybody from the taxis, now they're using train as an alternative, but the train is not enough for us.
Okay. There you have it. One of the commuters saying that they have used a train to get here, but unfortunately they are unable to then catch a connecting taxi to work. However, the other pertinent issue is that the e-hailing taxi services cannot be an alternative for these commuters, given the fact that many are fearful of the violence that might flare up as a result of them trying to use that as an alternative mode of transport. This is the situation here in Germiston, and it seems as though there are no taxis really operating even in the townships.